Hydrangeas are a special breed of flower. Joining us this morning with his pro tips to take care of them, Fox 9 Garden Guy Dale Kay always has some good ideas, some good tips, and beautiful flowers behind him this morning. Good morning, Dale.
Good morning, Dawn. I absolutely love hydrangeas because they are so versatile and they do pack a lot of flower power, a lot of punch when it comes to curb appeal in your garden. But I mentioned they're versatile. They also make wonderful cut flowers as well. I have this little bobo hydrangea. I just nicked the hosta leaf and some zinnias, and Bob's your uncle. You got a quick little bouquet. Hydrangeas do excellent as cut flowers, and I also see them being used a lot in container gardens as well. So just hydrangea in a pot, that also works really, really well because they do flower for a long time. And of course, the Annabelle hydrangeas, the big white ones, they've been blooming since about the 4th of July, and all the rest of them coming into their own right now. So how do you take care of hydrangeas? Well, first, let's talk about water because it is super important. Hydrangea comes from the Greek word hydro, which means they do need a lot of water. So make sure you have good access to water, particularly when you're just transplanting them. And also during the summer heat, they do need regular waterings. It's a little bit, oh, that's so good. Don't forget to hydrate yourself as well when you're gardening and your hydrangeas. When you're planting, also make sure you bang in a little root stimulator that helps reduce the shock of transplanting. Super important at this time of year. You want to take care of the soil as well. Make sure they have a good, rich, organic soil being planted into with some added extra compost because that'll help keep in moisture. Talking about keeping them watered. So mushroom compost, you got a little bit of soil conditioner there, that's all good. And then make sure you put a little bit of mulch around, a couple of inches. That will help them winter over in the winter and also help them retain that much needed moisture. Now, as far as blue hydrangeas go, the macrophylla types, it's the second word on the plant name, hydrangea macrophylla, something else. They're the ones that you can turn blue. They will be pink in our neck of the woods. Quite simply, all the elements for plants are obtained between that 6.5 points on your pH scale. The blue hydrangeas, there's that element in there called aluminum. That's what turns them blue. You need to drop the pH down to about 5.5 or a little bit less, and then you'll start to get those blue and pink tones. As far as those varieties go, Summer Crush, Bloomstruck, Twist and Shout, they're all great varieties. As far as the white ones go, and these are my favorites, so you've got some in the back there. There's Limelight just about to bloom in the back. This one here is a dwarf type hydrangea. It's called Bobo. This one here, Quickfire. This is a really spectacular one. It has that kind of open panicle type flower, and it actually turns pink as the weather cools down. You can almost see there's a few tinges of pink already coming there. This one here is a wonderful paniculata type hydrangea. This one here I talked about a little bit earlier, the Annabelle. That one does the best in the kind of deeper shade. It has that really large white flower, super fun. And all these panicle types will turn pink in the fall. These are some of my favorites. And then really quick, a little bit of slow release fertilizer like this will do your hydrangeas really, really nicely. That will feed them throughout the whole year. That's really fun. And talking about adjusting pH, I'm going to go backwards a little bit. Talking about pH, you can buy simple pH test kits like this that you can use in your garden because you don't want to drop it down too much past that 5.5. So make sure you pick up one of these kits, do a little soil test, and then you can adjust that with soil acidifier. That will help release the aluminum so you've got the blue flowers, eye-popping, eye-catching color in your garden. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, good stuff to know. Dale, thank you. We appreciate it. Now, yep, keep hydrating. Share with the flowers now. Don't drink it all. Oh, you're more important, though, actually, yeah. Drink all you need to. Okay.